It's no secret that summertime in Florida yields quite a decent amount of rain. But usually these rainstorms are allocated to a specific time of day and don't last very long, if at all. However, last Sunday it rained all day. And having not skated for about 2 weeks, I was quite eager to get back on the board. So I had a couple of options. I could either skate in a parking lot or parking garage or any kind of covered area and just do some flat ground, silly putts about here and there. Or I could go out of my way to find an indoor skate park, which as it would seem happens to be quite difficult to do. See, there's really only one indoor skate park in Central Florida. Now, obviously, Florida has the Skatepark of Tampa, which is internationally renowned for skate competitions such as the Tampa Am and Tampa Pro. However, that skate park is located on the western part of Florida, and I live in the central region, so, I wasn't really feeling like taking a day trip, driving about 2 hours there and back. Metro Skateboard Academy is located in a southern region of Orlando known as Metro West. It is tucked away in a warehouse down a strip of road that contains a collection of various warehouses. Now, being an indoor skate park, it definitely has its benefits and its not so benefits, which I'll get to in a moment. But the first of which being that it's indoors, that we didn't get wet when trying to skate, and we had a few more obstacles at our disposal other than a garage. And I think about there is where the benefits end, because this skate park is quite difficult to skate, but there is a decent mini ramp with some spine transfers and spine roll-ins and a foam pit with a mini launch ramp, a large bowl in the back, tons of graffiti all over the walls which make it quite artsy and fun to look at. As far as street obstacles go, there is a bump to ledge, a couple of hubbas, a flat 2-down rail, an elongated 4-stair, a pyramid section with 2 types of hips and a ledge that goes across the length of the pyramid, amongst a few other bits and bobs such as a tiny dilapidated manual pad, a little block which serves as somewhat of a ledge, although there's no angle iron on there, but it slides and grinds pretty well, and just a few barricades here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing too exciting or over the top. Wow, that was a lot of talking. I'm tired of talking. Watch some skating. How wrinkled my shirt is. Absolute slob. I think one of the biggest downfalls of this skate park is due to its indoor nature, it is quite cramped. There's a lot of obstacles in there. It's quite small and cozy, and therefore it's quite densely populated with skateboarding obstacles. Everything is really quite close together, and a lot of the times you'll find you'll have just far too much speed to hit any of these smaller street obstacles such as the ledge and the manual pad. And on top of that, the ground is very slick. So if you try and do any kind of precise maneuvering at any type of speed whatsoever, you're likely gonna slip out. Finally, in addition to being quite cramped, densely populated, as well as very, very slick, it attracts quite a decent amount of skate park attendees, especially on a day like Sunday where it was raining all day, and this happens to be pretty much the only skate park that is available to skate on a rainy day. It tends to attract visitors of the younger age. There were a lot of quite youthful park attendees there on Sunday, mostly scooterers and quite inexperienced skateboarders. Which all of these factors compounded together makes for a rather difficult but somewhat extraordinary experience at the skate park. But out of all of this, some good came because the rain on Sunday brought somewhat of a cold front, which for Florida means that it's now 85 instead of 95. And that doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it makes a big difference when it comes to skating outside during the day. The weather currently is gorgeous, and I just can't help myself but go out to my local skate park and take as much advantage of it as I can, and I imagine a lot of other people will be too, so here goes another hectic skate session. Look at all the clutter on my desk. Absolute slob. There we go. Nothing like skating a park that you're not very used to make you really appreciate the local park that you skate just about all the time. I look very orange. The weather is amazing. It's officially autumn, guys, and Florida doesn't really see much change in seasons, but I don't know, for whatever reason this year, I guess it wanted to bless us. Hopefully it sticks around for a while because I am a big fan of the cooler weather. I'm actually not quite drenched in sweat like I usually get, so that's fantastic. But there we go. We went to the only indoor skate park in Central Florida. It was alright, I guess. And then we went to Candyland Skate Park, my local skate park, and had a nice, cool evening session. But as always, I'd like to thank you for spooting with me today. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel to see more skateboarding and shenanigans, go ahead and do so. Link in the description. And until I see you next time, keep on spooting.